were put on hold after a court ruling last month. Now drivers can once again dispute those tickets they get from Cleveland's controversial traffic cameras. News Channel 5's Paul Kiska has been on your side following the story since the system was put on standby. But Paul, those traffic cameras are still watching.
Well, that's exactly right, Chris. You know, it'll be 3 weeks ago tomorrow to the day that this state ruling came down against Cleveland's traffic camera process. So a lot of motorists thought perhaps they've seen the last of these cameras. That's not the case at all. The city of Cleveland holding its ground tonight.
I think it's a ripoff, and it's all in the poor neighborhoods.
That's what some Cleveland motorists say about Cleveland's traffic cameras. The city made $5 million last year and added more cameras recently. Then a state panel said the system is unconstitutional. Today, city officials answered back, saying the state's ruling is just an opinion, not a binding ruling. The camera tickets taken since that state ruling 3 weeks ago were held back until now. The tickets are in the mail. However,
those people whose tickets were due within this time period from when the court made its opinion until now, they will have an additional 21 days from today to either pay their ticket or appeal it.
Because it's not right. It's ridiculous.
I mean, it's not really fair. The ticket goes to whoever owns the car. It doesn't go to the actual driver. I just think it's a way to generate money without actually having to do any work.
The state panel said Cleveland's appeals process in this small city office is unconstitutional because hearings should be held in a real courtroom in front of a judge, not a city worker. But the city will restart the appeals process in this same room for drivers who believe they didn't deserve a ticket. The state judges are taking a second look at Cleveland's camera system. It's not known yet if that ruling would be binding. In the meantime, City Attorney Barbara Langhenry says
it's an important program for safety and it's important to continue it.
Also today, city officials told me that more of these traffic cameras are going to be used by the city as security or surveillance cameras to help solve area crimes. Live from 30th and Carnegie, Paul Kiska, News Channel 5.
Hey, Paul, when people do appeal, how often does it actually go their way?
Yeah, Chris, I asked that question today. They wouldn't give me a percentage right on, but they said many times those fines are reduced, even cut in half for those that show up and appeal.